So we always talk about imposter syndrome, right? And it's that sneaky feeling that you don't belong where you are, and that somehow you are some kind of fraud, and that it's only a matter of time before somebody finds you out, right? And I remember walking into a big boardroom early in my career, surrounded by people with fancier degrees, more experience, louder voices, and honestly, I would generally shrink and I would second guess myself and I would second guess everything I'm going to say. And I just felt like everybody else deserved to be there more than me. But here's what I've learned in my 20 years in corporate. First of all, imposter syndrome usually shows up because you are growing. It is a sign that you are stretching. You are not failing, right? The second thing is that confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after. So you have to keep showing up even when you feel shaky. And the third thing is that your value isn't just about what you know today. It's about your perspective, your potential, the way you contribute, your behavior. It's many things. So let me share with you what has really helped me out. First of all, I started replacing the lies in my head with God's truth. In 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, it says that God hasn't given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind. And so when that voice whispers that I don't belong here, who do you think you are? Why do you think you can say that? I now reply and say, listen, I am equipped, I am prepared, and God has put me in this room for a reason, right? Imposter syndrome loses its power when you stop seeing yourself as an outsider and start showing up as someone who was sent into the workplace by God. The other thing that I have done to conquer imposter syndrome is to take action. The more I do, the less I feel unprepared. If I know that there are gaps, I prepare to close it. I do the work. I put in the work. All I know is that I feel how I feel now, not because I am an imposter. It's just that I am under experienced, I'm under practiced, right? So it's about changing your mindset. You are not an imposter. You just haven't had enough experiences. And so you need to be intentional about getting yourself the relevant experiences that you need to conquer that fear of what do you think you're doing? Why are you here? What value can you add? You have a lot of value to add, but you would not know that until you start putting things into practice. I've mentioned before, confidence is a muscle. And so the more you do, the more you feel equipped. Tie that up with the word of God and you'll be golden. I'll see you on the next one.